Member for West Vancouver, Sea to Sky.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, on April 2nd, it was BC Ecological Reserve Day. And what is that, I hear you say? Well, and in fairness, that's a pretty good question to all here but a few. In May of this year, it's been 50 years that BC has been working to preserve the province's representative and special natural ecosystem, plant and animal species, features and phenomena. This is quite a task in a province as diverse as British Columbia. A shout-out has to go to Dr. Vladimir Krajina, born in Austro-Hungary in 1905, a professor of botany, a Czech resistance fighter who, after being sentenced to death not just by the Nazis but also by the communists, escaped to Canada and made his way to the Faculty of Forestry at UBC. It was during the seemingly boundless 1950s that he saw the tremendous value of our natural ecological gene pool, and he advocated that we maintain a small percentage of the land base as a, quote, nature museum site, unquote, distinct from parks and as much as possible with human activities limited to research. It was this forward thinking in the 1950s that convinced the government of W.A.C. Bennett to ask this legislature to approve the Ecological Reserve Act, which it did, nemine contradicende, on May 4th, 1971, which was a first for Canada, and with the establishment of 29 reserves. Today there are 148, and while the province went as far as issuing a brief press release on the anniversary, the BC Parks Elders Council and Friends of Ecological Reserves believe much more needs to be done. Firstly, it's important that we work to complete the system that maintains our precious ecological gene pool resource. Second is the need for a system plan that provides better organizational structure to monitor and maintain and use these reserves appropriately. And finally, the volunteer warden positions are critical. As of April, more than half of these positions were vacant across the province. I'm sure you'll all join me in appreciating the value of the Ecological Reserves Act and the opportunities it maintains for this province. Let's commit to acting on and reporting out on each of these recommendations. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.